So I'm going to be talking about Jurassic World Dominion, and I just wanted to say I wasn't disappointed with this movie just because I had absolutely zero expectations for this movie. I thought the first Jurassic World movie was entertaining, a little stupid, but entertaining, and we finally got to see the park be open. The second movie I did not see in the theater, however I rented it and I thought it was terrible. Everything that I thought was stupid in the first Jurassic World movie, they totally went with it, and they went beyond in the second one, and I was just like, well, okay, I'm done with this franchise. I wasn't going to see the next installment of the franchise, however, they nostalgia baited me with the original cast members, and I was like, fine, I'll go see it. I went with zero expectations to this movie, so like I said, I wasn't disappointed. I knew exactly what to expect, and I will say this movie is 5 movies put into one. The movie wants to be a Jurassic Park film, but also wants to be Taken, Mission Impossible. The movie wants to be The Exorcist 2, The Heretic. Anytime I could use a clip from The Exorcist 2, I'm going to use it, and that's yes, because there's a lot of locusts in this movie. I'm going to be throwing Star Wars in there too, because apparently Chris Pratt's character, Stupid Owen, is a Jedi, because when he puts his hands up, any dinosaur will stop dead in their tracks. Like this movie should have been called Jurassic Coincidences, because everything happens coincidentally and just right on time, and there's absolutely no consequences in this movie. The last movie left off with dinosaurs living amongst us, you'd expect to see a lot of things happening, or maybe even people going missing, people getting eaten on their way to work. Nothing like that happens in the movie. In fact, there's not even a real body count in this movie. This scene could have been cool, but that's when the movie had already taken a turn and these two wanted to be spies. Instead of focusing on characters, it just keeps introducing more. And remember I said there's no consequences in this movie? Well, in this scene here, these two just crashed their jet into a frozen lake and walked out perfectly okay. Even a scene where Stupid Owen goes under the ice water, gets out perfectly fine, and doesn't even have to worry about hypothermia. Literally looks like he jumped into a heated pool and came out perfectly okay. You can't even see any vapor coming out or anything. During the movie, I kept thinking there was a way to make this movie good and to show some consequences. I felt like there should have been a scene where he tried doing his Jedi trick, and it just doesn't work. It was really cool to see the original cast together again, however, it just felt like they were in a different movie, because there were 2 different movies going on. And even though their movie was about locusts, I would have rather seen that movie. There was so much nonsense in this movie, I felt like if Vin Diesel pulled up with a raptor, I would have been like, yeah, I expect that. And we had the annoying clone, I felt like she could have been written out easily. It's too bad, as there actually could have been a good movie here, like a solid good movie. It's just they had so many characters that did not need to be there. It made the original Jurassic Park film so good, or one of the many reasons why it was so good. Every character that's on the screen has a purpose. They are there for a reason. And guess what? Not all those characters made it. The fact that Ian Malcolm in the first movie got hurt really bad says a lot. Because I feel like the new characters in the Jurassic World films, I feel like the new characters in the Jurassic World franchise would not have been able to survive what happened in the first Jurassic Park film. Because even in that film, there's actually blood. People are getting hurt left and right. People are actually dying. People that are important to the story are actually dying. Like I said, I wasn't disappointed because I knew what to expect. I'm not trying to bash this movie, but I do understand why all the negative comments that it's getting. I like dumb movies, but come on, they're taking it a little too far.
Get more out of life. Go out to a movie.